I vividly recall a time when I would strike up conversations with any girl who showed an interest in me. We'd laugh, chat, and everything seemed to flow effortlessly. Then, out of nowhere, she'd lose interest. After years of personal experience, diligent study, and diving deep into the psychology of women, I finally uncovered the root cause of this recurring issue, and more importantly, a solution. If you've been following my content for some time, you've probably heard me emphasize this before. The first step to solving any problem is identifying its cause. When it comes to this situation, there are two primary reasons it happens. The first is that during your interactions with the girl, there's often a lack of drama. Now, let me clarify what I mean by drama. Drama, in this context, refers to an emotional journey a girl must experience to feel truly attracted to you. Here's the perfect formula to keep her attracted for the long haul. She needs to experience a variety of emotions. These include excitement, mixed interest and disinterest during conversations to keep her intrigued. Fun, be enjoyable and lighthearted so that she associates you with joyful, memorable moments. Confusion, occasionally leave a story unfinished or end a meeting without revealing your feelings to keep her guessing. Curiosity, once she feels confused, she'll naturally be curious about whether or not you're interested. Eagerness, make her eager to learn more about you by maintaining an element of mystery. Jealousy, subtly indicate that you have options, so she feels the need to compete for your attention. Comfort, ensure she feels that he's around you, as physical closeness stems from emotional security. Conflict, don't shy away from the occasional argument. It can add depth and tension to your dynamic. Balancing these emotions effectively is key. Overemphasizing one can lead to boredom and, eventually, a loss of interest. To stir these feelings, unpredictability is essential. Be a little mysterious. Vary your conversational approach, and always keep her on her toes. We've touched on this concept before in my series on attracting women. If you'd like a deeper dive into these emotions individually, feel free to mention it in the comments. The second major reason for this issue is that she senses you desire her more than she desires you. This is universal. Once a girl perceives that your feelings outweigh hers, she instinctively begins to pull back. Your actions may unintentionally broadcast your fear of losing her, such as agreeing to all her requests, overextending yourself, or using over-the-top declarations like, "I'm nothing without you." While these words may come from a place of love, they often backfire, making her feel less drawn to you. So, what's the solution? The first step is assessing your situation. You need to determine if she's lost interest or if she was never interested to begin with. How you proceed depends on the circumstances. Let's explore two scenarios. Scenario 1. The initial stage. If you've only met the girl once or twice, you're still in the early phase of pursuing her. At this stage, it's okay to take the initiative. As I always say, don't chase, but rather lead. For example, if she hasn't responded to a message, you might engage casually by commenting on one of her stories. If you're co-workers and she skips a conversation one day, you can start the dialogue the next. Early on, it's normal to initiate contact, and it's rarely a deal breaker. Keep in mind, women are approached by countless men daily. For her to show interest early on is rare unless you tick all the ideal boxes. Traits like being tall, wealthy, or conventionally attractive. Even then, maintaining her interest requires more than just surface qualities. Scenario 2. The interest fades phase. In this scenario, our primary focus, the girl initially showed interest. Perhaps you've met several times, and things seem to be going well, but suddenly her enthusiasm wanes. Here's what you need to do. Avoid over-communicating. Resist the urge to bombard her with messages or calls. Excessive attempts to reach out reveal insecurity. Don't confess your feelings. Expressing your emotions when she pulls back often worsens the situation. She may already feel you're too invested. Control your anger. Don't react emotionally by blocking her or sending accusatory messages. This only confirms she has control over your emotions. Apologize the right way. Don't apologize unnecessarily or try to explain yourself in ways that seem like you're justifying your behavior. Avoid ultimatums. Refrain from confronting her with a yes or no question about your relationship. This approach often backfires. Don't buy her affection. Gifting during this phase comes across as desperation. Save such gestures for special occasions. Maintain self-worth. Never let her actions make you doubt yourself. A girl's disinterest often reflects her preferences, not your value. At the end of the day, attraction hinges on your actions. The key is knowing how to act and understanding that sometimes the solution lies in stepping back and reassessing your approach.